in the bed with the boy toys. Rihanna. She Rihanna away from Jesus. Lady Gaga. Or should I say Lady Slut? Justin Bieber. He likes to drop his underpants and show his Satan crack. Nicki Minaj. A trois. And finally, the devil's pet, Madonna. That saucy cougar's face has more fillers than a ballpark wiener. But the old lady still got it.
That's right. Now, you're on the road. Where you been? Where you been traveling?
Well, I went to Canada.
Okay.
The Canadian. Yeah.
I know you did during the war, but I mean more recently.
No, the Canadians are too nice.
Yeah, they're very nice.
They make Minnesotans look like selfish pricks. I mean, it's like, no, but that's a compliment to Minnesota. They're the nice people in the war, but Canadians take it to another level. I was backstage, I'm just getting a Coke, and the Canadians are going, hey, you want me to kind of back away there? I'm sort of near you, right? I mean, I could, like, look over that way if you want me to. I don't really care. So nice, and then this is what happened. You know, you get your feelings hurt in show business. I'm in the guy's giving me a ride to the airport. You know, the driver. He says to me, quote, "Hey there, Mr. Dan Gurney. You know, I don't care what anybody says. You're kind of funny."
Wow. Well, that's nice. Wow. Well, that's a compliment.
He didn't care what anyone said. He was around a lot of people, and that guy's not funny. And I don't care what they say. If I ever see Mr. Dan Gurney, I'm going to tell him.
Dan Gurney.
Dan Gurney. They never got me. Weren't you know, Jim Leno? When in the old days?
I was Ray Pino at one.
Jay Leno. Is it Leno or Leno?
It's Leno. It's like, what do you mean you never knew?
Whatever you say, I never knew what the real pronoun. Leno's good for show business.
Yeah.
Maybe you were a Leno, and some guy said, "Hey kid, be Leno, you go right on the Tonight Show."
Yeah. Well, it was, yeah. Now, tell me about your work with Jerry Brown, our esteemed governor.
Our esteemed governor. You guys know Jerry Brown?
Yeah.
It's not Arnold, but it's still fun. You know what I'm saying? All right. I did a gig where, you know, you do the impression to the guys. My wife's, it's a corporate charity event, and Jerry Brown's there with Nancy Pelosi and my wife. And so I'm doing my Jerry Brown, which I did in '92, and I thought, well, that's the end of that. But he's back, you know. Right. So I'm like, I'm Jerry Brown, and I have a plan. I have a plan for California. And my plan is to get a plan. And if that plan doesn't work, to get another plan. You know, that's the way he talks. Now, but he's out there, my wife's next to him. He's not laughing. He's totally stone-faced, and he's going, "That's funny. That's funny. It's very good. It's very good." And then he goes, "The reason it's funny is because he's talking in a voice that's not his normal voice, and making a face that's not his real face, and that's where the humor is." And then Nancy Pelosi's there, and I look at her and I go, "Oh, you know, Miss Pelosi, you always look like you just sat on something cold and wet." Jerry Brown's like, "That's very funny. That's very funny, because it looks like you just said something cold and wet."
Now, what, you're going to do a song?
I'm going to do a song, yeah.
What is it?
There's been like a lot of talk about late night lately, and this is the song I wrote. Excuse me, I didn't have tech support. Here we go. Let's see.
The song you wrote.
The song I wrote called "The Ballad of Jay Leno."
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's throwing me way off. We're participating. All right. I mean, it's getting to a rhythm. Maybe start, maybe a little later. There's a storm a brewing. There's a storm a brewing, but it's not Al Qaeda. I'm not afraid of. There's a storm a brewing in late night. Jay's got Kimmel on the left and Dave on the right. Everyone wants to know who's going to be the king of late night. But all through the fog, Jay works on his monologue. He does it for the folks, exactly 17 jokes. Because his motto is, tell joke. Yeah, get a check. You gotta get a check. Tell joke. Yeah, get a check. You know, just get a check. Yeah, the field's getting crowded. You got Fallon and Conan, to name name a few. You got Ferguson, doesn't he sound funny to you? And Arsenio, yes, Arsenio's back. And he's proud, and he's African-American. And you've got Chelsea Handler and more. And Kathy Griffin, some say she's a whore. Oh, but Jay owns a fire truck. Why would he give a flying leap? Tell Joe. Yeah, get a check. Tell Joe. Yeah, you gotta get a check, get a check. But I'm not done. Let's hear it by Neil Young. Tell Joe, yeah, get a check. Tell Joe, get a check.
Yes, man.